There are many ways to get rich, but each of us wants to do it quickly and with ease today, no matter what said, but it is quite real and according to Robert Kiyosaki, for this, you need just choose the right approach to the world. Strives to simplify any processes. It's about finance. I wrote about it in his last book. Millions became more accessible to those who are smart than to those who likes to take risks now every second. Millionaires is not an investor as it was once upon a time. It is more profitable for wealth. Look scientifically. Recent studies carried out Norwegian business school experts confirm the words of Kiyosaki according to their results to people who just adhere to the fundamental principles. Wealth is much easier to achieve. Financial goals that are just coming up. With the mind to the issue of personal enrichment, you immediately receive the amount of money you want. Understand how to do it right. Get what you want as soon as possible. Wealth, then this video is exactly for you. Welcome to the channel Notes Millionaire. Join the ranks of the future rich simply by clicking on the subscribe button. It's better to win yourself than to win thousands. Battles seem to be a matter of enrichment. We are not accustomed to trusting Richard's psychology, though. More and more millionaires rely on behavioral economics. Is the science that studies how people behave with money. In 2017, economist Richard Allure, in studying this area, wrote a paper, "Why do we spend money so easily? At the same time, it is difficult for us to postpone them." For who received the Nobel Prize. Hyler insists that the way to big money and starts with savings and setting financial goals. These processes are indicative of called the billionaire effect. If people were hired to be owners, a large amount of money with interviews would be the first thing asked about the accumulation of reasonable spending and goals, because such skills indicate a person's ability think strategically and show how responsible and purposefully. Written by Richard Allure. In his work, The Economist agrees that it physically hurts people to lose money. Let them go on saving it. Also advised on how to use psychological tricks to your advantage. Saving money behavior in progress. Accumulation says nothing about your mind or willpower. Accumulation depends on external stimuli. Right Toller, according to the words Richard, people perceive themselves by differently in the two contexts, in the present and future. In the future, people are ready save money based on the fact of their presence, but at the same time they forget that the context of time won't change their attitude. To accumulate, you need to start with a clean the sheet. Just set a goal and immediately start postponing to some extent. Hyler says that even ways savings are not important, because much more the role plays the purpose. It should motivate you no matter what. Save money. It Robert Kiyosaki, in your Q, sure that the accumulation process teach people how to control their money. Millionaire emphasizes that monetary discipline is an extremely important factor. Wealth in our days, and it is on him worth the initial bet, because the faster people learn save money, the easier it will be multiply. Learn financially discipline on your own is very difficult, so it's best to contact professional and Guru Aslanov and attend his free masterclass, Solve Money Problems, in 2022. In the masterclass, you will have the opportunity learn to take control of your money and easily multiply them. All this under the clear guidance of the investor with 15 years of experience and Garage Elephant, which has its school of money with the state license for him, is very. It is important to teach students the right way. Save money and profitably invest to live on dividends. Even with a salary of 30,000 rubles, you can check it out for yourself. Registered for free masterclass on how to solve problems with money in 2022 at the link in description. This training is possible and will change your life once and for all. Drop the tit and chase the crane across. According to Robert Kiyosaki, the main difference between rich and poor is ability to manage your time. Your book Conspiracy of the Rich 8 New Rules for Handling Money, Robert highlights the fact that the desire for big money rarely due to practical simple actions. You have a dream, earn a lot, but at the same time you purposefully choose little or an average paid professional. In the end, spend time on training and career growth, knowingly realizing the final Financial return from such investments. Time Word Kiyosaki in 2019. Confirmed Yale School professor. Management James Mann. He spent. A survey among full-time employees 10. Large trading companies only 13% of respondents chose a career path according to the plan. Financial purposes, the remaining 87 began to work with aim to meet their basic needs and did not think about future dreaming about financial prospects. Wealth is very easy. Complexity starts during implementation because that at this point you will have to stop operations for basic needs, explore for metaphorical benefits but the risk justifies the result. Says Kiyosaki. Robert advises. Understand clearly how money is being made now and in what areas it happens quickly and easily. Then direct their forces to train in profitable activities and efficiently and gaining experience. The main thing to remember is that it's never too late to change your life and get on the road to wealth. Status X Analytics background given without in mind. The annual report put forward the theory that the financial condition of a person and directly depends on his awareness of his roles in society prompted them. Hundreds of success stories. Forbes list of billionaires. Last 35 years according to observations. Basic enrichment tools. The risk was considered in decision making. Self-focus and determination. Action while doing that. Gross. One of the authors of the report insist that such characteristics common to all people means the boundaries between rich and poor, they are completely blurry. So everyone can become rich. Just not everyone is ready to use. Gross believes that these tools. Billionaire refers to people with status X, i.e. they do not identify themselves as middle and upper class and not tied to their capital. This gives they have more room to act. Broader horizons and resistance. At risk, Robert Kiyosaki is sure that ordinary people don't make financial decisions prone to risk because of the mental level and have a huge luggage, obligations and circumstances though. Basic tools for creating wealth, i.e. investment or creating your own business, is tied to risks. Are not about what you should. Cast aside any fear and doubt and invest money anywhere. Get rich, but you cannot disagree with the fact that some people sometimes find it difficult decide on a profitable investment or creating their own business. As a result, they lose a real chance to become rich. Pyramidal approach to development. Wealth is impossible. Earn it, gotta line up. Based on the basic principles voiced today, the main idea of Robert Kiyosaki has always been based on integrated wealth suits when you overcome obstacles step by step and ultimately reach your goals. Financial goals of the course. In the first place, turn to start evaluating yourself, available position, and think about opportunities to focus on control and personal finance and money management. Fears to direct their time and energy into Ruslana and more earnings, even if initially it will be nothing. Bring it all to become the foundation and motivation to build wishes in wealth to be more sure of their actions on the way to great money. And I advise you to read the book Robert Kiyosaki, Why the Rich Get Richer. Book Money Master Games. Tony Robbins, future millionaire, and write 2 comments on how much money is capable of make you happy and why, or maybe happiness is not at all in money with you. Were the notes of a millionaire, you'll become the richer I am.